Welcome to Bulgaria's first ever domestic multi-chamber heated biogas digester. All the formwork we took off yesterday, and I am inside the first chamber. I just cleaned it and I'm never coming back in here again. So let me explain it to you. So this inlet pipe, the height of this inlet pipe is lower than the outlet pipe in the fourth chamber, just in case in the unlikely event the gas ever does become so much. I don't want the gas bubbling up here by the house. I want it to bubble up at the outlet chamber where there's no chance of any ignition. The point of this first chamber is that as waste comes in here, any fat or grease or floaty stuff floats up to the top when it's full of water. So it flows into this chamber and gets stuck in this chamber. Any gas that does accumulate in this first chamber can escape between these two holes here at each top corner. Obviously a little bit of fat will travel through, but not so much. It won't be a lot, but it will stop gas from pressurizing and filling this chamber up. And obviously once there's a little bit of gas in, no grease will ever get through there. Okay, so that's basically the first chamber. Let me crawl through into the second chamber. A little bit difficult. I'm never going in that first chamber again. So we are in the second chamber. So essentially, all the solids get trapped between these two chambers and will sit low. And in this chamber, the second chamber, the outlet is higher. So sediment will sit at the bottom and stay at the bottom, and cleaner water will then travel into the third chamber here. And then more sediment will sit in the bottom of this chamber, which I didn't clean yet, it's my last one to clean. And the last bit of sediment will sit in this chamber. And let me climb over. Oh, that's tight. Okay, I'm in the third chamber. Okay, so then any remaining sediment will sit at the bottom here again. And then cleaner water floats over, travels over into the fourth chamber. As you can see, there's my outlet at the bottom there, which is higher than the inlet. And again, the last bits of water will finish doing whatever it's doing with bacteria in here, and then pretty much clean water will travel up into the outlet tank. I'm expecting about 90% clean to come up. But in my outlet tank, I'm also going to be running my rainwater collection for my roof into, so that will clean it even further, and then we will use it for the garden or whatever else. All the gas will collect in the top section, and up the top here will be my gas lid, which will be another massive concrete block, epoxy resin on to make it airtight, and that will be where all the gas is removed from. There you go. Bulgaria's first heated, yet there's underfloor heating underneath this concrete slab, which will be wet solar underfloor heating, so if I need it. But the biogas digester, this whole thing is actually 4 meters underground, so even now it's reasonably warm in here. It's over 15 degrees down there, so there will be some form of biodigesting happening in here without the heating. But if I want to produce a lot more, I can. And also, we have a lot of cows around us and 2 cow farms, so I have absolutely no problem to access manure if I want to bump up production. So there we go, inside a biogas digester.